Hello everyone to another Catan video. So hopefully you saw my video yesterday. That was a seafarer video, and the dev cards would help me change the course of game. So that would be pretty fun to video to watch. I know it's a pretty long video, but it was a huge come from behind win. However, let's take a look at this board right now. So I am in the third position. Not a lot of wheat available on this board. Very little ore. So I believe playing a ore wheat sheep strategy will be very difficult. And because of that, I think I like. Actually, I don't mind going for something like 834, 834, playing without wheat, but and only three numbers. But with the help of road building, I mean, any 8 will give me a road, and I think I will be able to grow. Here, there is a lot of wood and brick available on this board. So it's a difficult choice between this 834 and the other 834. But I think I will go for the 834 here because I have the access to the brick port. So that might prove to be helpful later on in the game. The other option that I have is going for something like 6511, but then I might be locked out of getting any good brick spot. So based on that logic, I will go for 834 here. When it comes back to me, I wouldn't mind getting something like 9, 10, 11. Okay. Pink here goes for 8, 5, 10. Although that's good production, but I don't like the resources that are being produced on that tile. Here I can go for something like 6311. Grab the best wood, little ore and little wheat. The other option I have is going for 8510. Sorry, 8410. But then I don't like these repeating numbers and playing with very little ore and no wheat at all. Although I think I will be able to go to the 8-3 spot here if I go for that, and I might have the sheep port available to me as well. So that is a decent choice. Apart from that, I don't like any other position. So either 834, 8410 or 6311. 8410 does look good, but yeah, I don't like the numbers repeating. And as I said, playing with no wheat and very little ore might prove to be difficult. So based on that logic, I will go for 6311 here, and I will point my road upwards because pointing it to the right doesn't help me anyway. And I believe red here would want to go for something like 4511. So pointing to the left would also be a bad choice. Yeah, here yellow can go for something like 9, 10, 11, and so maybe pointing upwards wasn't a good choice either. Red will have a very good game if they are able to get either one of these spots. They will have a very strong production of all 5 resource. Wow. So yellow here goes for 9, 10, 2. I think that's completely a mistake. Leaving. So here red can easily go for something like 9, 4, 11 and could have built here. But actually red has a very strong game. They have the best ore, wheat, wood, a very strong brick, and unfortunately red targets me. So yeah, I mean red here being in such a strong position is very good. I think red should have targeted yellow, and yellow could have gotten brick. Sorry, stolen brick from yellow. Stealing from me wouldn't. Wow. So yellow will again target me here, and hopefully, if they get my wood, they will easily cut me off. Okay, targets pink. I mean, pink has couple of bricks, so that was a good choice. Seems like was able to pull wheat. I roll a 12 here, not much that I can do. Another 7 should block the 9 brick. Yeah, does do that. And steals from yellow, I don't mind that at all. So now I would want a couple of 8s to roll. Place the knight. Another 6 rolls here. Wow, so these 6s are pretty strong, but not much that I can do with these cards. So here I think pink will target yellow again. So pink and yellow are targeting each other. And I believe red is the one who will be the most happy with these rolls. Again, I would want a couple of 8s to roll so that I can build 2 roads towards the 9 4 11. So that's the first 8 that I'm looking for. And yellow just quits the game. Wow. So not sure why yellow quit the game this early. 10 rolls here. Let's see if I can get a trade from pink. Seems like pink doesn't want to trade with me. How about if I offer a 2 is to 1? Yeah, pink still doesn't want to trade with me. So it's pretty unfortunate there. So yeah, how about a 2 is to 1 this way? Although I know ore is a very rare resource, but pink not wanting to trade with me is pretty unlucky. I So maybe I should not take the risk. I can build on 4 5 11 here, but I would have liked to build on, yeah, maybe if I can just build a single road and end my turn. I think that's not a bad choice here. So an 8 does roll. I would want another 8 to roll as well. Wow, so another 8 does roll. So I do have the 2 roads that I want. And I'm not sure what the bot will do here. Hopefully bot doesn't build a road here towards the 9 4 11 tile, and luckily bot doesn't do that, so that is best case scenario for me. A 3 rolls, that's pretty strong, giving me 2 ore, but at this point I have to build 2 roads and end my turn. And the reason why 9 4 11 is so important to me is because I will be having the brick port. So getting to the brick tile was important. A 9 rolls, but luckily the 9 brick is blocked here. So red can't do much. I'm surprised that red is looking for a wheat. Sixes have rolled quite a bit. Let's see if I can get a wheat for an ore. Yeah, so what has been offering quite a few trades there, but none of them go through. Another 6 rolls here. Let's see, I think I will be able to get a trade with red. Okay, red doesn't want to trade, so I'll just end my turn. Another 9 rolls here. Maybe I can get a wheat trade from pink because a couple of 9s did roll. How about I offer a trade like this? I believe pink might be willing to accept that trade. Doesn't accept it though. So now, yeah, these 9s have been rolling pretty frequently. I know bot will never accept a 1:2, so that's just unfortunate that bot has the resource that I want. So another 8 does roll here. Let's see if I can get a wheat from anyone. Okay, bot is willing to do a 1:1, although I know I am giving away an ore. Uh, yeah, but trading with ping doesn't make any sense. I can accept the same trade with bot. And 7 rolls here. So pink loses 4 cards and so does the bot, which is completely fine. Here, I think pink might want to block me. Okay, pink block solo blocks red. I don't mind that at all. So at this point, if a 11 and a 3 rolls, I will be able to get my first city. 4 isn't a bad option either. 4 gives me 2 sheeps. I think my next settlement should be on the 3:1 port. I do roll a 7 here, so that's pretty good. And I do get a wheat, so let's see if I can get a brick from someone. Maybe pink can give me a sheep for wheat trade here. If not, I think I'll just go for a single dev card and end my turn. It's a road building, so that is pretty good for me, especially because I know I can cut pink off on the 611 trial, and pink continues targeting the bot, which I am completely fine with. Here red should be blocking the 9 break, but blocks the 9 wheat and steals from, wow, so red isn't even blocking me, which is pretty good. And hopefully I am able to roll a 11 on my turn. Let's see if bot wants to trade a ore for wheat. If a 11 rolls, I will be able to cut off pink for sure. Instead of 5 rolls here, I don't think I can do much unless I can get this trade. And nobody accepts it, so I'll just end my turn. Pink does roll a 7 here, should block the 9 brick and steal from red. Does do that. So seems like pink did not have the knight, because they did not play their dev card. So couple of fours roll. So I will be able to do a 4:1 on my turn if a 7 isn't rolled. Unfortunately, I do roll a 7 there. That's just plain bad luck. Have to give away 4 sheeps now. I do get another sheep. Let's see if I can get any trades. Yep, nobody wants to give their wheat. So these 7s have been rolling very frequently. Another 7 rolls here. I think this time pink will target me. Pink targets the bot again. Wow. So far no 11s have rolled, which is pretty unfortunate, and only a single 3. Yeah, that trade might give me the 4:1 option, but at this point I don't want to do that. Here I will again target pink. I know pink has at least 2 wheats. I get a brick instead. Let's see if I can get a wheat. Okay, how about a sheep? I think I might have to trade with bot here, and I might have to uh, give away an ore to bot just so that I can do a 4:1, play my road building, and cut off pink on the 6:11 tile. And 8 rolls here. So as I said, I would want to build on the 3:1 port first, because that port is important to me. Although I know brick port is important, but nobody is challenging me for to the brick port. But I believe pink will target me, or pink will try to get to the 3:1 port before I do. So let's see if I can get any trades here. I mean, with the cards that I have in hand, it doesn't, I can't do much. Red is willing to do a 1:1. How about I ask a 1:2? And if red doesn't accept it, I will do a 2:2. I believe red might be willing to accept this trade. Yeah, red does accept it. So I will just build a single road and end my turn here. 5 rolls. That does give pink 3 cards. Not sure what pink would want to do with those cards though. Okay, pink goes for a dev card. I don't mind that at all. 11 would be a pretty strong roll for me now. But yeah, so lack of 11s and 3s are slowing the game down for me. I mean, I understand that those numbers aren't the ones that will roll very frequently, but I would want 11 to roll right now. I'm not sure if bot will accept a 1:2. Yeah, bot doesn't accept it. So another 12 rolls here. Pink does have few wheats in hand. Yeah, and pink doesn't want to trade with me, which makes sense, especially because I cut them off there. Wow, I don't know why pink did not play the knight before rolling the die. They would have been able to get another wheat, but that trade made, I mean, that role made no sense to me. Now that I have been able, wow, that trade looks pretty good to me. I think, wow, accepts it with the bot, which is fine. So although I know that I have been targeting pink, but from now on I will target only red. I believe because red is a threat, and I was targeting pink only because I wanted to cut pink off, which I have been able to do successfully. A 3 rolls here that gives me 2 ores, so that's pretty good. Let's see if I can get a wheat. And a 5 rolls here, so not much that I can do unless pink is willing to trade with me, or else I think I might just have to end my turn with 8 cards in hand. How about a trade like this? I think this might seem enticing to pink, but pink doesn't accept that. So at this point I'll just build a road so that pink cannot cut me off on the 3:1 port, and then I'll end my turn. 2 rolls here, so pink does get a ore. It's a pretty rare card for them. Plays a monopoly and takes away all the ore, so will be able to get a city for sure, and does get a city. So yeah, I would want a trade like this. So that monopoly on ore was a pretty good move by pink, but pink does a 4:1. I don't think that's the right choice, especially because ore is such a rare resource, and doing a 4:1 with their ore doesn't make much sense to me. And although I did say that I will target red from now on, but I think pink is in a much stronger position at this point. And let's see if I am able to get a brick, oh, sorry, a wood from someone. How about an ore? I think only pink has an ore. Or maybe they even pink might not have an ore after doing that 4:1. And pink declines the trade, so I'll just end my turn with these cards. If pink has a knight, pink should surely be playing it right now. Okay, it doesn't play the knight. I'm very surprised. A 6 rolls, I think that's a 6 after a quite some time. And a 7 rolls exactly when I have 8 cards. So unfortunate there. Have to give away a few of my cards. I have exactly the cards that I need to get a settlement. A 2 rolls. So I know the only card that pink has is a ore. So if I roll a 7, I will be targeting pink for sure. I roll a 10 here. And at this point, I think getting the settlement on the 3:1 port is fine, especially because it's not like I am getting a lot of brick just yet. So now I cannot do anything but to get a city. I mean, I can build longer roads, but getting the city is number one priority for me. Yeah, not sure what pink is thinking. If they have a knight, they should surely be playing it. So the 5 block is pretty good here. Pink losing 3 bricks. Another 2 rolls here. I will accept a trade with yellow. Okay, yellow doesn't even offer a trade this time. So at this point, I think I'll just hold on to these cards and end my turn. Okay. If pink has 2 victory points, I should build more roads because I wouldn't want to lose my longest road just because I didn't build a longer road. And for that to happen, a 11 would be pretty strong. I think I will accept that trade. I need the wheat. And the bot targets me after trading with me. And I roll a 7. So very unfortunate with the way these rolls are going. But at this point, not much of a choice. Have to steal from pink. And as I said, I will be building a longer road. So I'll continue doing that. I have to, I mean, so far there haven't been any threes or 11s in the game for quite some time. And because of that, there is absolutely nothing that I can do. Yeah, that looks like a good trade to me, but wow, except bot does that. And 9 rolls, I don't mind that just yet. And seems like now red is also able to get a city. Wow, yellow continues targeting me. So pretty unfortunate there that bot is targeting me for absolutely no reason. I mean, I believe both pink and red are in a stronger position than I am. Would love to roll a 7 here. Instead, I roll a 4 and I don't know what I can do with these cards. Let's see if I can get a trade from somewhere. Yeah, waiting for red doesn't make much sense to me. Here, I think I'll just might have to do a 3:1 and build another road so that red cannot get a longer road just by connecting these two roads. And so does pink. I mean, now because I have 7 roads, building 2 roads won't give a longest road to anyone. I would consider myself lucky because I haven't been targeted much in this game apart from bot targeting me, but then that's just bot, not much that I can do about that. Seven rolls. I think the 8 brick gets blocked and steals from pink. And an 8 rolls. So pretty unlucky there that I had to lose those cards. Couple of bricks would have been good for me. I would love to roll a 7 on my turn. So far there hasn't been even a single 11 in this game and only 3 threes, but I haven't been able to get any city. Let's see if I can get this trade. So if this trade goes through, then at least if a 3 rolls, I'll be able to get a city. Yeah, not sure why bot is waiting this long. Generally, bots are pretty quick. Roll a 9 here. Not much that I can do. And let's see. I mean, red can surely get the longest road if none of these trades go through. I have 6 cards in hand. Maybe I should get a dev card. And I think I'll go for that because I do feel a little stuck here. And 11 rolls, that's pretty good for me. And luckily I went for a dev card because now I would have had 9 cards in hand. So I'm pretty sure red will be able to get the longest road this turn. So if red builds another road, they will have 7 roads. Yeah, and they can easily build another one for sure. Hopefully no 7s are rolled and a 3 is rolled. I will be able to get the longest back, I believe. So now red is on 8 points for sure, and I am at the very end, bottom over here with just 5 points. Yeah, I'm actually praying that no 7 is rolled in the next 2 turns. A 3 does roll, so that's very, very good for me. I will be able to get my city. So I don't mind bot getting dev cards here. Bot has the largest army, which is completely fine by me. So if another 11 rolls at this point, that would be pretty good for me. A 6 rolls, which surely isn't the worst. I will play my knight now. And at this point, I think I will block red. I do get an ore, so I don't mind that. I will get a city first. And at this point, I can build 2 more roads. And I believe I will do that. I need to get the longest road away from red. Let's see if I can get any trades. Maybe bot might be willing to help me. So yeah, I am able to get the longest road now. And I'll end my turn with these cards. Pink rolls a 9 here. So let's see what happens. I will be able to build another road this turn for sure. Wow, pink cuts me off there. I don't think that was the right choice there by pink. Wow, so red will be able to build 2 more roads because of that roll. And is red able to win the game? I wouldn't be surprised if that is possible. Red is on 9 points. Let's see if they can get a dev card, and oh, luckily it's not a victory point. So on my turn, I will be able to build another road and get the longest road back from red. So for that to happen, I would love to roll a 8 on my turn or a 7. Either would be pretty good for me. Let's see if bot is willing to do a 2 is to 1. Although I think bots are programmed not to accept 2 is to 1s. That trade does look good to me. And at this point, I don't mind trading with bot because bot is on 4 points and that isn't going to affect the outcome of the game in any way. Do roll a 5 here, so that doesn't help me much. So now I have 13 roads. Even if red builds a single road, they will only have 12 and they cannot build 13 roads. Wow. So based on that logic, I think I'll just hold on to these cards. I don't need to build another road. Let me just make sure if that's true. Red has 10, 11, 12 and 13. Yeah. I mean, the other thing that can happen is red can have something like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So red here can have 14 roads, but they need to build 4 roads for that. And I don't think that is likely. So I'll just end my turn with these cards. So 4 rolls here. So now pink is on 9 points. All of a sudden pink is no longer being targeted and okay, so red is targeting pink, which is pretty good, and red rolls a 7, which is very good because they have 8 cards. Continues targeting pink, which is completely fine by me. I would love to roll a 11 on my turn. Now I think a 7 would be fine as well because pink now has 8 cards. Instead I roll a 2, which doesn't help me in any way. Pretty unfortunate there with that 2 being rolled. So I think unless pink rolls a 7 here, it will be game over. Pink rolls a 8. Okay. Not sure what pink will be able to do. Pink doesn't have any 3 to 1 ports. Red is going for dev cards, which is okay. Build. Okay. So is red able to win the game? Wow. Okay. Red is still on 12. And now I think I will have to build another road just to secure the longest road. So a 9 rolls here. Let's see if I can get a wheat. Yeah, I think I do not have much of a choice here. Have to build 14 roads and make sure that nobody else can ever get the longest road away from me. So I don't have any road tiles left. And here I will just end my turn with 7 cards. I need to build a city and a settlement. Wow, but these rolls are very, very. I think, yeah, pink will just win the game this turn for sure. All they need to do is build a city. 9 had rolled, a 2 had rolled, so shouldn't be too difficult to do that. Okay, goes for another dev card. Wow. So now red is on 9 points, plays a monopoly, and yeah, I think red just wins the game, maybe. Or maybe red might just go for. Oh, red did not. Red wasn't on 9 points, red was on 8. A 7 is rolled. Let's see. Yeah, I don't mind bot targeting pink a couple of times here. But at this point, I don't think I can win the game. Unless a 11 is rolled. If a 11 rolls, I will be able to get a settlement and then get a dev card. So let's see what I can do here. Yeah, because nobody is willing to trade, which is completely understandable at this point. I think I'll just go for a. So I have the choice of either going for a dev card or building a settlement. And yeah, I think I'll just go for a settlement and secure 9 points. A 7 would be pretty good. A 7 does roll, so red will lose 4 cards for sure. And okay, pink is able to get the victory point and wins the game. So if I would have gotten the dev card, I would have been able to get the victory point and the game would not have been over. But yeah, that was just a 50-50 there, I believe. In any case, I end up on the second position. I think I tried my best. I don't know what else I could have done. 11 rolled only once this game. So pretty unlucky there. I mean, even 2 and 12, which helped Pink in a huge way, rolled 4 times each. Whereas a 3 and 11, which helped me in a huge way, rolled only 5 times combined. So yeah, not much that I could do there. Maybe building a city on 834 wasn't the right choice. I should have built it on 6311 because 8 was being blocked for a very long time anyway. But yeah, don't think that was much of a difference there between those tiles. And so if I hadn't built a settlement and gone for a victory point there, so I mean gone for a dev card, and if it was there was only a 1 in 7 chance that it was a victory point. Actually, that's not true because there were 3 victory points. So there was a 3 in 7. So I should have gone for the dev card there. I would have a pretty good chance that I would have gotten a victory point. But yeah, overall, pretty decent game. And in total, there are only 5 cities built in that game. And so many roads. Like Red built 13 roads. I built all 15 of my roads. I think that's the first time I've done anything like that. Pink builds 9 roads, so lot of roads there, especially because there was a lot of wood and brick on this board. Yeah, let's see how many times was I targeted. Pink was targeted 17 times. Wow, very surprising. And yeah, I was targeted the least. Only thrice was I robbed. Even bot was robbed more than that. Red was robbed 7 times and pink 17 times. And pink was, even after that, pink was able to win the game. Mostly because of the ports, like the wood port, the wheat port helped pink quite a lot. And especially because 9s and 12s did roll a decent number of time. Yeah, actually after 7, 9 is the most rolled number. So yeah. So I don't think I could have done much differently in this game. Uh, anyway, let's see the ELO board. I did lose 2 ELO points there, so that should put me in, I believe, low 500s. Yeah, I'm at 537 now. Not bad. Anyway, bye for now and see you again in the next video. Bye bye.